Hello and welcome 12 Commerce students. This is another important class of business studies, financial management chapter, and in this chapter today my topic is working capital. Now in this class also I am going to explain the importance or the necessity, the role that a working capital plays in a business. So first I will give you the definition of working capital and then the importance of working capital. So what is a working capital? In my previous classes also I have explained to you that working capital are those capital which are needed to meet the requirements of daily necessities. These are the capital which is required for supporting the day-to-day expenses of any kind of business. It is very important for any business because purchase of raw materials and purchase of hiring of any other manpower temporary basis. So these small purchasing of small tools and paying off some bills. So these are the small daily requirements that a business need to meet in its day-to-day activities. So these expenses are met through the working capital. There are various types of working capital, say initial working capital, then special working capital, then permanent working capital, temporary working capital. There can be regular working capital or seasonal working capital. Many types of working capitals are there, and each one of them are having their own importance. Now I will discuss about the role that a working capital plays in a business. So today the topic of discussion is role of working capital. Role of a working capital. Now, the importance of ample working capital of an enterprise is given in this answer. One by one, I will present the points. So, first point is it ensures working capital ensures the solvency of a business. It ensures the solvency of a business. Adequate working capital ensures the short-term solvency of any business. A running business might be closed for want of sufficient working capital. Availability of enough liquid funds brings a flexibility in the operation of any kind of business. That's why it ensures the stability, it ensures the solvency of a firm. Working capital is required for this purpose. Second point is it is required for timely payment of dues. So timely payment of dues is another important point. Timely payment of dues is another important point of this requirement. That is, different parties and creditors are engaged in a business. Adequate working capital is required. In absence of working capital, in absence of this capital can lead a business to come to a standstill. So it can bring a business in a stagnant position if there is no sufficient working capital in the business. So regularity of payment must be there. Regularity of payment to the creditors, to other parties who owes money to the firm is required. So for making this payment, for clearing up all the dues, working capital is required and not fixed capital. That's why enough liquid cash should be there in the hands of an organization. And that's why working capital is required. So point number three is needed for operating expenses. It helps to meet up the operating expenses. It helps to meet up the operating expenses. Now, there are some daily necessities of a business. For example, payment of wages and salaries, incurring various other expenses. This is required to keep the uninterrupted flow of production. To pay the electricity bill, to pay the wages, to pay the salaries, to purchase raw materials. These are the small petty expenses in an organization which a businessman, an entrepreneur need to make to keep the flow of production in a smooth way, keep it in an uninterrupted way. So these are the operating expenses. These are also made because of these working capital. So working capital helps to meet the operating expenses. Fourth point is credit worthiness. Credit worthiness. Now what is credit worthiness? This means credit status of a business. This means the ability of a business, the capability of the business to pay off, to clear off its liabilities. So capability of a business or ability of a business is judged if the business is having sufficient working capital. It doesn't depend on the fixed capital. It depends on the working capital. If the company or an enterprise is having enough funds, enough working capital, then the company is in a position to pay off the liabilities. It increases the status, the credit status of an organization, the credit worthiness of an organization. So that's why working capital is very important. It is considered as a high rated organization if it is having great working capital in its fund. The organization is found satisfactory. Now coming to the next point, that is possibility of getting loans. Getting loans. There is a high chance or a probability of procuring loans from different sources like banks or any other financial institution if there is sufficient working capital is there in the hands of an organization. If sufficient working capital is there in the hands of the organization, it increases the credit worthiness of the organization. Then bank can act as a guarantor for these organizations and they can easily procure loans from different sources which is required for the business and whenever it is required for the business. So from various aspects we can see that working capital requirement, how much it is important for an organization to keep sufficient working capital in hand. Now coming to the next point, that is enhancing the morale of employees. Enhancing the morale of employees. Enhancing the morale of the employees. Now, morale of the employees can be enhanced if there is working capital. Why and how? Now, having enough working capital make it possible for an organization to pay the wages and salaries regularly. Payment of wages increases the sense of payment of wages to the workers of any organization, increases the sense of security of any employee. His job security is enhanced to some extent, and so the morale of the employee, he is getting motivated because of the payment of regular payment of wages and uninterrupted payment of wages. So the morale of the employee is also enhanced due to the having of enough working capital. So these are the importance, these roles the working capital play in an organization, and this question is very, very important for your exam, for your final exams also. So please go through this question, follow the class properly so that you can write these points, try to cover up these points because these are the important points that I have discussed today. So try to stick to these points and write your answers, try to elaborate the points, these points clearly. So today up till this, I'll come up with the next topic in the next video. Till then, goodbye.